regular meeting. I apologize to everyone who's here. We ran long again on the committee meeting. We're here. A lot of technical details we had to sort out. So thank you for your patience. Appreciate it. We will go ahead and get started. Call to order the regular meeting in New Orleans, the Yard Management Corporation, Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. Attendance, Keisha Turkweed, McConnell, present. Chris Hammond,
Present.
Mark Heck,
Present.
Dr. Criddle, absent. Michael Watkins,
Present.
Wendy Washington, Ryan Banks.
Present.
All right. I'd like to get a motion to approve the agenda. Well, do we have any proposed amendments from the board to the agenda? Hearing none, I'd like a motion to approve the agenda as published.
So moved.
Moved by Chris Hammond,
Second Watkins.
second by Roger Watkins. All those in favor? Presentation of the agenda. Approval of the board meeting minutes were sent out to board members. Approval of the minutes and the finance committee minutes from last meeting. I guess we have to do a vote. A motion to approve the regular board meeting minutes from June 11th. Moved by Heck. Second by Banks. Any discussion? All those in favor? All right. Unanimous. The motion to approve the finance committee minutes from June 11th, 2024. Motion by Banks.
Second Hammond.
Second by Hammond. Any discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? All right. Motion passed. Minutes are approved. All right. Financial report from Mr. Watkins, Treasurer Watkins.
As of June 30th, 2024, Mr. Yahoo Corporation has total assets of $17,418,000. Current assets are $15,609,000, both of which is in the form of cash, $3,384,000 in two accounts of JP Morgan Chase. Net fixed assets total $1.33 million. Other assets include leases receivables of $12,242,000 and deferred outflow of pension resources of $422,000. On the liability side, the Yahoo Corporation has total liabilities of $13,188,000. $280,400 are current liabilities, consisting mainly of accounts payable and accrued expenses of $76,400. Unearned revenues of $27,200 and accrued annual sick leave and sick leave of $166,600. Long-term liabilities consisted of net pension liability of $899,900 and $12,007,900 for deferred inflow of long-term leases. Total equity is $4.231 million, of which $3.731 million is in unrestricted net assets. For the month of June, the Yahoo Corporation had $189,500 with total in revenues, with total expenses of $186,000, which results in a net profit of $3,500. Year-to-date revenues are $1,112,200 with total expenses of $1,248,700, resulting in a year-to-date loss of $136,500. Current slip occupancy is 95%.
Make a motion to approve the financial report.
Motion to approve the financial report.
Motion by Chris Hammond, second by Keisha Turkweed. Any discussion? Any comment cards?
None.
All those in favor? Okay. All right. The director's report we have deferred for this meeting. Rules and Standards Committee. We had a motion by the Rules and Standards Committee to make several motions. Two motions by the Rules and Standards Committee. One was to defer. We had a item before us to approve some proposed changes to the plans for the house, the boathouse 42, 43, and 44, located at municipal address 7908, 7910, 7912, Breakwater Drive, owned by the tenant, Ms. Hugel. We had a motion longer motion that will be codified in the minutes. But basically, the motion is to defer action and that the owner will conduct an exploration to determine what height they can actually raise the ceiling and how far back it can go. And
Can I interrupt real quick?
yes,
I don't know that the board needs to approve those motions because there's nothing.
there's no action. Well, the next one has an action. So, I think the full board should, you're saying we don't have to because this is a deferral as opposed to an action. Okay. Mark made a motion, you're comfortable with that?
Yeah, that's,
Okay, on the deferral, so the deferral is just a committee motion.
Yeah.
Don't come before the full board, it's not proposed in the chamber.
correct. Either an approval or a denial would come with deferral with.
So the next item, so it's the next motion, okay, so scratch that. So we have a motion out of committee that we send a written notice to the owner of boathouses 42, 43, and 44, bearing municipal address, 7908, 7910, 7912, Breakwater Drive, tentative is Hugel, notifying them that the stairs that were constructed in the front of the house do not comply with the ordinance, section 311 of the ordinance, which states the stairs may not be constructed forward of the original wall of the boathouse. That we send a letter notifying the tenant that those stairs must be removed and to brought in compliance with ordinance. That's a motion out of committee, doesn't need a second. Any discussion? Any comment cards?
None.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that motion passes. All right. Unfinished business. Report on the fishing pier, the funding left from the city. Did you get an answer finally, Brian? I know you got it verbal.
And everyone has an packet, but it's just,
Oh, not, yes, thank you, Mark. I apologize, I'll take a step back again. We had another motion to approve, there were the same thing, boathouse 42, 43, and 44. Their municipal address, no, I'm being worded here, guys, sorry. Municipal address 7908, 7910, 7912, Ms. Hugel, to approve louvers that were not on the original plans, but we had drawings submitted. And there are louvers that, correct wording here. Well, let's just say louvers on the plans that were submitted that run between the columns on both the front side of the house, at the rear deck, and at the rear deck. And that motion came out of committee to approve it. We have a motion before the board to approve those transoms on the property. Any discussion from any board members? Any comment card?
None.
None. All those in favor? Any opposed? They're done. Passed unanimously. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Did I forget anything else? Sorry. Apologize, folks. All right. Unfinished business. Brian, comment on the funding that we had given in a previous motion to the city, and we knew there was some left that we might give used towards the fishing pier. We're trying to get a dollar amount on that.
yeah, so capital projects put together the info, and the remaining amount is $56,889. So they'll have a total of $356,889 that the yacht harbor is providing. This CEA that was approved for $300,000, 56 was already given to the city from a previous CEA.
Miguel was pretty close.
Yeah.
All right. The Economic Redevelopment Committee is deferred, the Quality of Life Committee is deferred.
Public comment for quality of life.
I'm sorry, okay. All right, there was one of them. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, yeah, got it. We have a comment card for Quality of Life.
Liz?
I was just wondering how we're coming along with killing the weeds that's growing through all of the rocks. I mean, it's mainly at the point, but really kind of everywhere. I haven't really seen too much progress there, so I was just wondering what was going on with that.
I'll follow up.
Okay, thanks.
I know we had talked about it last time,
Yeah.
that they are using some water safety chemicals to do it, but, I'm trying to check with our contract.
I mean, it'll just turn into trees if we don't.
No, it needs to be addressed, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for bringing it up. All right, any other comment cards?
That's it.
Other comment cards? Time for our next meeting is August 13th at the New Orleans Yacht Club, in this room here, the East Meeting Room, at 6:30. I will entertain a motion. I will comment on that real quick, so I guess it's on the unfinished business. I have been in contact with the Corps of Engineers about the pump station and the crank up and the water. I don't have an exact answer yet. The Corps of Engineers is not operating that. It's the Southeast Levee, Southeast Louisiana Flood Protection Authorities East, and they're doing it. And I have the contact. I've texted back and forth with the guy in charge of it, the chief engineer over there, but I've not got an answer yet to get into depth with him on.
Is it Jolly Man?
What's that?
The Jolly Man that you talking to?
Jolly?
Yeah.
No, it's
That's all right.
Chris is his first name. Chris Humphreys.
Oh, okay.
So, I spoke to one of the top guys at the Corps. I thought they were, so the last meeting, like, that they were actually contracted to line for Southeast Flood Protection Authority, but they're not. They're running themselves. All right. Thank you, everyone. Need a motion to adjourn? Motion by Banks. Second. Second by Marquette. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you. Thank you.
I got my work cut out.
Yes.
I don't know.